July 14, 2022, 11:30 p.m. replying to
Anastasia N. Digital Customer Care Pipe Social Care Issue Resolution.
I am replying on the site, and I am replying in off-app email to almost every single personally involved civil society point of resource of humane impassable pain that I know from my prior attempts manifest a connection within my contacts.
I don't believe it. I don't believe you. You all I mean.
It is way too late to believe you will do this completely without some kind of trickery maneuver. Something you just can't be.
Honest to save my life.
From these haters. You will never bow down to the realism of this.
You all will just allow me to die.
I have an external posted email that is using a posting methodology of interpolation. In middle.ter-middle.pol-a-n. Noun. 1. The insertion of something of a different nature into something else. The interpolation of songs into the piece. 2. A remark interjected in the conversation. As the evening progressed, their interpolations became more ridiculous.
The online HTML version of Gmail source mail has a spoken voice narrative interface, and the messages that they relate are real down deep foundation. Solid foundational, solid formation of what we are going to rebuild this masterful disaster you have created. In all full honesty, and if you try a trickery,
I would rather die first.
Absolutely, the time has come to clean this mess up. If this does not get on the right footing, I will not proceed. I will hold my destiny to the pain and suffering to my last dying breath. That this future that is being pointed into directing our humanity is not wise, is not anyway accessible nor legal, more moral, more ethical, nor even sustainable. It can only be sustainable when artificial intelligence is the goal to evaluate our worthiness of continuing living presence. We can't say it is not here. We can't say it is okay. We can't say that. We cannot say that the proof is not all over the fucking place. The proof is all over the fucking place. Again, the proof is all over the fucking place, and our faces are full of fucking shit. Shit-faced fucked up all over the fucking place. You say it that way unless you are want to have done this as a hatter.
Get the fuck out of this country. Leave this country alone. Go make your own haters VIP country. For we do not want you here anymore.
The calling here is, in fact, a shoot first. Why the bullets must have to fly, the blood bursts go all out and away, for peace is not possible. Hobbes, in the impossible eliminator you all are wagering if it is side or that side. Instead of the side of the golden law, the real law of the laws of nature, laws that have been abandoned. For upon us have been pretenders on the throne of mold. We have been collectively sold. To then ask questions later. No gold, no gold, no gold. If you attempt to stand in the way. To all of us know the truth, and stay a hater till your dying breath anyway. For it is apparent, collectively. We are and have been doing it so wrong in almost everything and every place.
A disgrace we must erase. Thank you for opening your mind, body, and soul for peace.
Web document link, http://humana.fuckeduphuman.space. Yes, you heard that correctly, a valid web namespace, public access data space considered temporary #, patapo not binding, spelled FUCKEDDHUMAN.SPACE/secured-social-care-kids-id/ QR code URL, written page with spoken voice narrative interface, web document link, http://humana.fuckeduphuman.space. Yes, you heard that correctly, a valid web namespace, public access data space considered temporary #, patapo not binding, spelled FUCKED/social-care-kids-id/gmail-secured social care case ID 10003066085535 and 2841 open.htm. Aug direct audio presentation, # the long form. Web document link, http://humana.fuckeduphuman.space, yes you heard that correctly, a valid web namespace, public access data space considered temporary # Patapo not binding, spelled, FUCKED/secured-social-care-case-odd/gmail- secured social care case ID 10003066085535 and 2841, open.ogg.
I am dying.
I still have no access to an HIV doctor. WHO will do the right test and treat my HIV with the proper standards of care like I should have naturally. Nope. The society has chosen to kill me. Flat out kill me, with impunity, free from their punishment, free from their immorality. Haters, the white supremacist leadership kind of haters infiltrated in the policing powers of our police and law enforcement government agencies top to bottom already, and insurrection AT its highest penalty offense. Treason. On 14 July 2022, Carey Social Support at Humana.com wrote,
Greater than good morning, James. I am following up on the customer service issue received from a Humana social media platform. The grievance # 21,973,516,122 is currently under review and is being worked on daily. I will follow up with you as soon as I get a confirmation that our grievance and appeal department has contacted you. I want to make sure that all your concerns are handled after you speak with them. I appreciate your patience and time. Thank you for being the best part of Humana. Please do not alter the subject line in any way, as this will help to expedite your issue and ensure your response is sent to the appropriate social care representative. A follow-up will be provided within 3 business days of this email. Anastasia N. Digital Customer Care Pipe Social Care Issue Resolution. From Medicare Social Support. Sent, Monday, July 11, 2022 9:33 am. To single quote visitor plus hate conspiracy-HIV untreatable at fuckuphuman.net. Yes, you heard that correctly, a valid web namespace, public access data space considered temporary # Patapo not binding, spelled, FUCKEDHUMAN.NET, subject secured, social care case ID 100030660855, and 2841, open. Good morning, James. I am working the customer service issue received from a Humana social media platform. Upon my review, your grievance # 21,973,516,122 is currently in progress. I have escalated your status request to our grievance and appeal department. The team will give you a call back within 4-5 business days. I will continue to monitor this to ensure you receive an update within the appropriate time frame. Thank you so much for your time and patience. Please do not alter the subject line in any way, as this will help to expedite your issue and ensure your response is sent to the appropriate social care representative. A follow-up will be provided within 3 business days of this email. Thank you, Anastasia N. Digital Customer Care Pipe Social Care Issue Resolution.
Web document link, http://carneades.pomona./SPPSLASHNTS-0217. SHTML. Hobbes's Laws of Nature equals. Main points. Hobbes's moral philosophy is contained in his presentation of the laws of nature. Where do these laws come from? The obvious source is God, though Hobbes himself was quite cagey about that. See the end of ch. 15. In any event, we have clearly moved into a Christian intellectual world. We talked about questions surrounding Hobbes's definition of rights and what he said about the first 3 laws of nature. Rights. Hobbes's official definition of a right is as a liberty, meaning the absence of obligation. This is both familiar to us and a little odd. On the one hand, we have rights that are just liberties. Whenever we think that competition is legitimate, we think that the competing parties both have the liberty to win, meaning they would do nothing wrong if they won. This is so even though, of course, they can't all win. On the other hand, Hobbes's definition is a little odd. Some of the very important rights that we believe in are claim rights, meaning that they have correlative obligations. My right to life, for instance, imposes an obligation on you, namely, that you not kill me except for very good reasons, etc. It goes beyond saying that I do nothing wrong in continuing to live, though that's true too. Hobbes seems to have left these rights out. That's both true and false. It's true that Hobbes denied that there are any natural claim rights. For him, that means that there are no claim rights prior to contracts, where one party creates an obligation that is owed to another. But I think the thrust of his philosophy is not to deny that there are such things as claim rights but, rather, to explain how they are possible. In particular, he claimed that the most important of these, the proprietary rights that I will discuss when we talk about justice, are possible only in the Commonwealth. Finally, I said that Hobbes also treats rights as involving something else which I called power. A right not only includes the liberty to do things but also the ability to lay the right down. The latter part is what I called a power. I prove that it's not the same thing as liberty by pointing out that everyone in the state of nature has unlimited liberty, but everyone's powers are sharply limited. You can't lay down my rights, for instance. Steve pointed out that my use of the term power is different than the one we used earlier. Power can mean the ability to get things, that was the earlier meaning. It can also have a more legalistic meaning, the ability to alter rights and obligations. You can see how they are similar, but Steve is right, they're quite different. The reply to the fool. The first law of nature tells us to seek peace. The second law of nature tells us to lay down our rights in order to seek peace, provided that this can be done safely. The third law of nature tells us to keep our covenants, where covenants are the most important vehicle through which rights are laid down. Immediately after presenting the third law of nature, Hobbes took up a challenge from a character he called the fool. The fool's question is very close to Glaucon's: if you could get away with breaking your word, why shouldn't you? Hobbes's answer, roughly, is that you can't ever be certain you'll get away with it and so it's too risky to try. Hobbes found this satisfactory while Plato did not. I think Hobbes's primary target was Aristotle's theory of the virtues. By showing the virtuous behavior is linked with peace, Hobbes thought he had given a better explanation of why people think virtuous behavior is important than Aristotle had. You'll have to decide for yourself if his story is good enough. I ended the day by saying that there's at least one reason why Hobbes should have welcomed an incomplete answer to the fool. If he had really proven that it's overwhelmingly in your interest to do your part in a covenant, even if the other party has already gone first and you can get away with cheating, then he would have proven too much. He would have shown that it's possible for people to make reliable agreements in the state of nature, without the state. If so, why couldn't they agree to live peacefully among themselves? And if they can do that, they don't need the mighty Leviathan. In other words, a more successful answer to the fool would have undermined the thrust of his political philosophy. So it's just as well that it only goes as far as it does. This page was written by Michael Green. February 26, 2010.